Hi, my name's Robbie Samuels. I'm a virtual event design consultant and executive Zoom producer. And today I'm going to show you how to download your registration list and also find out your poll results using the Zoom reporting system. So I'm going to move myself a little bit out of the way here, and then we'll go to my account. And on the left side of the screen, you're going to click on account management. So let me just zoom in on that a little bit so you can see that it says reports down here on the left. And moving back on screen, when you click on reports, now you're going to have a few options to choose from. The active hosts is where you're going to look to see how many participants actually came to your event. So that's different than for meetings. This is where you're going to get your registration reports. That's how many people signed up. So registration reports is who actually signed up to go to the event, where active hosts is where you'll click if you want to know actual attendance numbers. Under the meetings reports is also where you'll find poll reports. So if I click on registration reports, for instance, you'll have to choose a time frame. So I'm going to just extend this out through Friday and do a search. And here's my No More Bad Zoom. And I can just hit generate. And when I say all, it will spit out a report for me, which will be a spreadsheet that is a whole list of names. So here it's processing it, and then once it's processed, I'll have the option to download it, and it'll pop up, and then I can work with that information. It'll be a CSV file, which you can then convert to a spreadsheet. You can always go back and then click on if you wanted to instead get your who actually attended an event, in which case I'm going to go back to the last Friday to see my last Friday event. And here I can do a search. And I had a couple events last Friday. So I can see actually just by glance how many participants. So this was on January 1st. There were 44 participants for my January 1st No More Bad Zoom virtual happy hour, which I was pretty happy about. And 8 people came to this other event that I hosted. But if I wanted to get details, I click on that and it'll actually show that information. So, and then you could always export it from there. So there's a lot of options here. The other one is to check for poll results. So if we go again back, we can go to look up polls. We go back to meeting. Here you would click on poll report. And again, you'd have to pick a past tense, not a future tense. You want to know the results of something. So you can pull a report. So here's an event that I did, and I could click on it and generate what the results are for that meeting. So that's the basics of it. Just kind of play around. Again, it's going to be over here on the left. It's going to be under account management, and then you go scroll down to reports. And then once you're in reports, you have a few choices. I think the ones you probably want to pay attention to are meeting for registration and also the results of your polls, and active hosts to know how many participants actually arrived. Hope that was helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.